When your sister is breastfeeding, must she fast, must she not fast? Let's discuss this issue briefly. The issue of fasting or not fasting for someone who is pregnant falls under the category of al-qudra. Al-qudra means having capacity. Having capacity is also divided into two, but let's go straight to this issue of sisters who either breastfeeding or the same category as people who are pregnant. The ulama of fiqh divided capacity into two. In khafat ala nafsiha, if she's afraid of about herself, then she doesn't have to fast. She's considered as someone who is sick and she'll pay back for it later. But it's وإن خافت على جنينها أو على رضيعها, but if she's afraid of the health status of the unborn baby or the baby being breastfed, then she has to do what? She has to do other things. Part of it is that she has to first find someone who can breastfeed the baby on her behalf so that she can fast. But if it's in that case that she cannot find someone to breastfeed the baby, she would have to make fidya and qada, meaning that she will feed someone during that fast and make up for it later. There is a difference between the sister who is pregnant and the one who is breastfeeding with respect to whether they're able to feed their kid or not. If a sister is pregnant and she fears that for herself, like she cannot fast, is different. But if she fears for the baby and not herself, she's only going to do iftar. She's only going to feed someone. But for the one who is breastfeeding, she would have to do it'am, feeding, and what? And she will make up for the fast. As to feeding with what, in the case that's what we call iftar. The iftar that we will do, what is it required? For every day she's required to give one person a mud. A mud is like half kilo of whatever grain or whatever food that is popular in their area. And as for the issue of breastfeeding, we said before, she has to find someone who can breastfeed the child. If she can find someone, and even if it requires that the person has to be paid, it has to be paid. Who is responsible for the payment? The father of this child is responsible for the payment. It's not the responsibility of the wife. If she can find someone who will breastfeed that child, then fasting is compulsory upon her. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.